Hey everyone, thank you for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping onto the channel today. If this is your first time coming onto the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's content. Looking across the board, we are starting to see quite a bit of red across the board, especially over the last 24 hours. And that has been mentioned to you guys in the last videos. As I have been mentioning, we are seeing a little bit of green, but remember, this is nothing, for us to be getting excited about in terms of bullishness. But today I want to be focusing more towards Cardano. Very interesting video I'm bringing you guys, so you guys want to watch this video till the absolute end. But before I begin, as always, just want to give you guys a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. Looking at the price of Cardano, it is currently trading at 30.7 cents. We are down 3.9% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, also down 1.7% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Market cap is currently sitting at $10.76 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $318.9 million. My apologies on that. If I do cough in between, please excuse me. I am still under the weather. But if we are looking at the overall ranking for Cardano, it's currently ranked at that top 9th spot. Today, I have a very interesting video planned out for you guys. I've been getting a lot of requests after I made that VeChain video, whether or not, 100,000 VeChain is enough to be successful in the next bull cycle to really secure some massive gains. And a lot of people were requesting the same exact video for Cardano to be made, so that's what we're going to go into. Again, this is just for educational purposes, all speculation. Only time is going to tell what happens with the price of Cardano. Before we jump into that, just let's look briefly with the price of Cardano, what's happening and where we could be going in the immediate short term. So like I said, this is the price for Cardano on the daily time frame, currently sitting at 30.65 cents. Still below that level of resistance at that 40.75 cents mark. And right now we are about to, make a yearly low. And that's very possible. In the next 24 to 48 hours, we could see Cardano create a yearly low, which I've been mentioning to you guys on my channel on my price analysis videos for you guys. So right now, as far as the price is concerned, that is definitely not out of the woods just yet. And looking at the price of Bitcoin, as mentioned, extremely bearish, and we could also be setting a yearly low for that, and obviously Cardano is going to be impacted on that. But now let's get right into the stuff that we're all here for. The price. What can we possibly see for Cardano in the next bull cycle? And we're just going to go through whether or not 10,000 ADA is enough for you to be extremely successful in the overall gains, especially in the bull market. So now let's get into it. December of 2017, when Cardano came out. Remember, Cardano launched at the peak of the bull cycle of the 2017 cycle, right before the top, just a few months before then. And December 2017, the price for Cardano was at that 0.026 cents mark per Cardano. So let's say you bought 10,000 ADA back then, which is a few years ago now. That costed $260, and the market valuation, the market cap for Cardano at that time was $690 million. And we hear the FUD here and there, left and right. Everyone always fudding about Cardano is dead, Cardano is nowhere, it's back to its old prices, left and right. But guess what? Numbers speak for themselves. If we fast forward just a few years, we are seeing the market valuation even after the bull market has topped out. Right now, we are sitting at a massive, massive correction within the price. We're still sitting at $11 billion market cap. Is that the same as 690 million? So, when people FUD, I really think whether or not these people are looking at the stats, or are they just, just trying to spread FUD because they sold, at the bottom. Who knows? But this, just all jokes aside, just want to show you guys the growth. Look at the growth. The growth is still there. And yes, last year, 2021, Cardano hit a price of $3.09 per Cardano token. Imagine if you were picking up at that 2.6 cents mark. And I was making videos on Cardano back then. You guys are free to go back forward to even 2020 levels when we were even below that mark. And I was making videos on Cardano. And imagine the people that were picking up some ADA around there. Maybe you were picking up some 100,000 ADA. At the peak of the bull cycle of 2021, $3.09, if you picked up only 10,000, you would have seen a $30,900 in your portfolio. That's 120x. 120x from those lows. And the market valuation for Cardano was $95 billion at all-time highs. And back at these, before this massive cycle that we have seen, even 2020 crash, when that happened, excuse me, when that happened, a lot of people never thought, that Cardano would reach around these prices. And I'm pretty impressed at myself that I did predict around these price ranges back then as well, that, Cardano will reach in 2021. And Cardano did indeed reach $3 mark. And imagine the people that sold. And this should be a learning lesson for a lot of people. A lot of people made massive gains, but there's a lot of people that never sold. And this is where our emotions come into play. And you never want your emotions to get the best of you. Because at the end of the day, we are all here to make money. And when you are sitting at some massive profits, there should be one price where you're like, you know what? This is too much. This is too much for me to lose. I am going to scale out and have a scaling out strategy. And I will make scaling out strategies for you guys. If you like this video, and hit that red subscribe button and let me know you guys want to see more of those, I will bring you guys that. But right now, we already know the market sentiment. I still believe that the price of Bitcoin can see lower prices. Bitcoin capitulation, I believe, is at 11K roughly. So what does that mean for Cardano? Cardano is obviously going to be impacted by that, but we're going by these prices right now. Let's say you do bring $10,000 ADA right now. You want to buy $10,000 ADA. That's costing right now today's price at 30 cents 65. That's costing $3,065. Just go back a year. That was $30,900 for the same price for ADA. And now you may be saying, oh, Crypto ZX, this is scary. We have lost such a big thing. It's down 89% from all-time highs. But all I can say to you on that is welcome to the cryptocurrency land, the wild west of cryptocurrencies. And this is where, if you lock in profits, then you can take advantage of these prices. But if you're in for the long haul, you don't really care about these are cycles. And Cardano's ecosystem speaks for itself, the massive growth that it has seen over the past few years. 2017 to now, Cardano ecosystem has expanded tremendously. And if you talk about price, the price has come a long, long way, and it speaks for itself here right now as well. And right now, my price prediction for the next bull cycle is going to be at that $10 mark. And now you may be saying that's not possible. That's definitely not going to happen. Remember, we reached $95 billion market valuation for ADA in 2021 from 690 million, from the lows of 2020. So do the math. That's roughly 2.5x from the all-time highs. And I really see that happening when the bull cycle comes. If Cardano continues what they're doing, continues developing, $10 is a realistic price target in my personal opinion in the next bull cycle. And now you may be saying, if I have 10,000 coins, that's $100,000. $100,000 Crypto ZX. Well, that's just the beauty of it. And again, that does not mean everyone's going to win. And that's one thing I want to bring to your guys' attention. Not everyone's gonna walk away with 100,000 if we were to hit $10. And I personally do believe that $10 is a realistic, price prediction for Cardano. 100,000 is only going to be if you let your emotions go. If it were to reach $10, walk away, and you could use like maybe $60,000-$70,000 of that for your personal use, and the rest you just wait, put it in USDT or any stable coin, and just wait for the bear market, and just do the cycle over and over again. And that's how these OGs are succeeding in this market. But if you believe that Cardano in the next 10 years is going to be where Ethereum's at, which it honestly could, and I've always said that, Cardano is seeing such a big spike in the interest building up. And, I've said this over and over again, and I could see that happen in the next 5 to 10 years if Charles Hoskinson continue tackling all these problems that Ethereum has. I do believe Cardano is going to be extremely, extremely successful in the long haul. And, if it were to go to $10, that is a 31x from the current prices. And a very interesting, future ahead for Cardano. I do believe 2024 is roughly when we will reach that after the Bitcoin halving. But I do see the upwards trend picking up in 2023. And, at that $10 price mark, we would be sitting at a 325 billion market valuation. Remember, now you may be saying, hey, Crypto ZX, what are you saying? 325 billion market valuation? That is lower than what Ethereum is sitting at. Yes, totally. But we're not talking about right now price. We're talking about the long haul. Bitcoin would be in, trillions. Like, I think $3-4 trillion or even more than that in the next bull cycle. 250K. A lot of people and analysts are predicting that ETH would be probably around 10 to 15K. Again, it's a cycle. These two big projects, Bitcoin and Ethereum, are a store of value now at this point, rather than, development side of the end of the spectrum. But Cardano is definitely here to stay, and I do believe the future is very, very bright. And, if we do see the same type of retracement after 2024 bull run's done, if we were to see the same type of correction, 89% pullback, that would put Cardano at $1.30. So you guys get the picture. Over time, the prices keep going up, but again, the bear market always comes, and that's something a lot of people need to keep in mind. But let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, where you could see the price of Cardano go. Let me know if you guys agree with me. Let me know if you guys don't agree with me. Let me know all your guys' thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also let me know if you guys want me to make more types of videos like these. Smash that like button and come join the Crypto ZX Army. I love each and every one of you guys. Always remember, stay safe out there and take care of your family. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's from Crypto ZX, and peace out.